Hey everybody, and welcome to today's episode. The thought for the day, February the 10th already. Where does the time go when you're having fun, right? Today's reading, I'll just read a little bit out of it for you out of the 24-hour a day book today. It says, since I realized that I had become an alcoholic and could never have any more fun with alcohol, I knew that from then on, alcohol would always get me into trouble. Common sense told me that there was only one thing left for me was a life of sobriety. I can remember that moment in my life where I could relate with that is that where I knew I was an addict. And coming to that realization, I know sounds kind of obvious for some people, but it wasn't for me. And it's like, how could you not know that you were an addict? How could you not know that you were addicted? How could you not know that, you know, your substance use had become a problem or that it was creating troubles for you in your life? And it's it's hard to explain to other people that transition. The transition from I just started experimenting with substance use here and there, little bit by little bit, and tried it a little more often, and then next thing you know, I wasn't going any days at all without missing using. But it at first it didn't impact my life, or so I felt negatively at first. It progressed slowly, and my disease or my addiction took over slowly. Like it wasn't something that just went um and just completely took over my life right away. No, it crept in little bit by little bit, slowly but surely. And I remember when it came to treatment in 2013, finally having to admit and to recognize just that I was an addict, that I had a problem, that I needed help. I knew it before then, and there were a few times in my life where that was obvious that I needed help and I needed to go somewhere to get help. But I think it was this last time in treatment where I finally realized, wow, like there's no other choice but to get sober, but to have sobriety, to do something different, to stop repeating the cycle over and over and over and over and over again, expecting a different result, or like as we like to call it, insanity. And I remember kind of the wall of of emotion that hit me when I realized, oh wow, like I really do have a problem. This is going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, and it's going to be extremely difficult, and it's not going to be easy. And it's going to take a lot of hard work and uncomfortable emotions for me. And you know, the best thing I did was start in recovery. The best thing I did was started to admit that I did have a problem. Started to talk about my struggles with substance use, and started to write it about it and share about it and talk about it and come to meetings and go to you know, when I was in treatment, I was part of a community. I was part of a group, part of a brotherhood, if you will, of other people that were in recovery. And there was something about being able to share in that community or in the fellowship with other people that knew what I was feeling and what I was talking about. There was a sense of comfort and a sense of belonging that I got from being able to talk and share in those meetings. And the first part of it was showing up. The first part of it was admitting that I had a problem, admitting that I needed help and that I couldn't do it on my own. And I think that that's super important for everybody out there that's either struggling with a hurt, a habit, a hang up, an addiction, something that's keeping them from living a good, happy, productive life, is admitting that there's a problem, admitting that there's something wrong, admitting that you need help. There's a pride and an arrogance and a guilt and a shame that are kind of connected to those things that are about admitting that you have a problem, that you need help, that you can't do this on your own, that you need a treatment, that you need to come to a 12-step program, that you need to come and share with another person that can understand you. But I think that that's one of the most important messages that we can grab from today, is that that's what we need for people like me that struggle regularly from substance use, and you know, that closed-minded thinking that I like to have, and I'll only speak for myself. I can't speak for anybody else. But it's something that I have to fight every day. Even today, I have to stick to a program. I have to stick to coming to a community, to a group, to a place where I can share. And I'm fortunate to be able to come on here and share my platform and share on this platform and share with you my thoughts and ideas and how I came to get to where I am today. And hopefully that you're out there, you're watching, and maybe you can relate to some of the things that I'm having to say. And I'd love to help you start this journey if that's where you're at. If you're not wanting to start that journey, that's okay too. I would still encourage you to come and talk to me, to share with me, right? That's what I want. I want to help everybody. I want to help other people. I want to help the people that don't believe that they can do any better than what they're doing right now. Because I know in my own experience that I didn't see a way out. I didn't see another way. a better way to deal with things, a better way to handle my emotions, another coping mechanism, a tool, a trick, whatever, right? And those things I learned while I was in recovery, while I was in treatment, and I'd love to be able to help you and share you with those. And you can see the links in my description of this video where you can connect with me, and where you can get a hold of me, because I would love to help you. That's my desire, that's my heart, that's my love, that's my passion, is to help other people that are like me, that are struggling with addiction, struggling with their habits, there's hurts, their hangups, get into a 12-step program, get into treatment, come to counseling, whatever that looks like, I want to help you, right? And that's what I would encourage everybody out there today. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and continue to watch as we continue to do episodes day after day. Thank you so much.